thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Van 4, elvileg még egyet tudok csinálni. Amit tudok is magammal vinni. Nem az. Ó, tudok ilyet is. Ezen kívül még egyet. Ezeknek már idő kell. Még egy adagot főzök mindenből, amiből tudok. Sokkal jók leszünk. Na, mindjárt kész. Túl sok escape.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Még egy párat tudok csinálni. 8-at. Na még egyet. Ebből meg 12-t. De ennyi elég lesz. Ó, tele vagyok belőle. Tizenkettő lehet nálam. Akkor ebből is még egy. Az lesz meg így. Jó. Na és akkor menjünk a csillagvizsgálóba.
Confringo. Revelio.
Elszaladunk órára.
What are you up to now?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Na, amit eddig nem tudtam használni.
Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my star.
Revelio.
As long as I could. Lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Érdekesen a ruhája.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Mi? Ja, itt jövök le. Jól van.
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Ezt a tárcsőt fogjuk majd ráilleszteni azokra a kőtáblákra?
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of... We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Fogjuk rá.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries, stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Bizony. Alsó fedélzeten.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Rejtett csillagkép.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall
Azt
we?
meglátjuk.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were
Lumos.
originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Ah. You'll see.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Ott lesz.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Aha.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Még egy dolog, amit gyűjtögethetünk, remek.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Tudás, arra fele kell nekem menni. Itt a Quidditch pálya, jó. Quidditch pályán nem nagyon néztem még szét. Lehet nem ártana. Olyan le van zárva. De bizony. Ebben nincs semmi.
Revelio.
Ott voltunk, ez a csillagvizsgáló torony. Nem tudok bemenni oda.
Revelio.
Ott így mellé küldi. Miért le tudok szállni? Nem tudok. Ennyi. Nézzük meg azt a küldetést. Az is egy csillagvizsgáló, tudsz? Ja, igen, igen. Ez volt a legelső, amit találtam. De mit kell lennie?
Revelio.
Ott van.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Ó, forgatni is lehet. Hogy? Menjünk le a csónakházba.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Aha, az itt ennyi, a gyűjtögethetős tudsz.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Okay,
well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Megyünk a
Look
sellőkhöz.
at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Oh. Aha.
Lumos.
Nem tudsz kijönni, mi?
Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Igen,
Now
egy.
for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos.
Kettő. Jöhet a harmadik.
What do we have in here then? Naruto will be happy about this.
Vermis lelet. Neki mi baja van ott? De milyen lényekkel harcolsz?
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Jó. Küldetések. Hogy mi? Oké.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Jaj, neked kell a láthatatlanító potion. Még mindig nincs.
The ministry ought to loosen the reins on
Revelio.
No better for you ask me.
Descendo. Compulso. Glupendo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Incendio.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
Még van valaki.
Revelio.
Tehát ha nem jössz hozzám, akkor...
Incendio.
Őt meg kiengedjük.
Aloha Mora.
Fussál, kicsike. Merlin próba. Megcsinálom.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Látom is. Ó, itt szomorodj meg. Ma ide kell ellökni. Ja. Ez érdekes volt. Akkor egy kis lökést adunk neki. Többit meg megoldja a gravitáció. Ó, így már megint beleestem. Viszont akkor csúszunk, mert agyon fog nyomni. Dereng a képernyő.
That's that. Settled.
Erre még nem voltam szerintem.
Revelio.
Nincs kirakva semmi. Jó, van egy barlang.
This looks intriguing.
Ó. Kettes szintű zár, hát... te fiú.
You can't
Revelio.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Itt vannak dolgok. Hello?
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Mindenkit legyőzök.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I wonder what that does. that do? Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oké, ez eddig megvan. Hát ő megállt a tudományom.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ilyen magasan kéne lennie.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hát nem tudom, mit kell itt csinálni. Mert kéne ebből még egy.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nem tudok repülni.
Accio. Wingardium
Véletlenül elnyomtam
Leviosa.
egy potit.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Na, csak összejött.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Csinyák, miért nem tudsz varázsolni te?
Depulso.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Arresto momentum.
Miért nem jön be, amikor kinyitom?
Accio. Capolso. Accio.
Értem.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Hippogriff.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Na, ez egy jó terv.
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Ott szembe velem.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Kedvesen megmutatta, hogy ott szembe menjél föl.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Szépen felsúnyogunk.
Petrificus totalis. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Kettes szintű zár. Hello?
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa! How's the view? How did that feel, Leviosa?
Confringo. Nobody. Incendio.
Rookwoods don't go down.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Aloha Mora.
Hogy is van?
Revelio.
Remélem megérte ide bejönni. Azt hittem nem lehet kimenni majd. Jó van, gyűjtögetni való, jöhet. Aha, tele vagyok. Tudszal. Hogy teltem már megint meg?
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry.
Kopi. Azok meg akarnak ölni minket. Repülünk végre. Na.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Oxford Express. Nem állt meg a megállóba.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Mindenki lát minket a kastélyból.
It's incredible, isn't it?
No.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. but it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Zsír! Csak akkor most már tudunk hippogriff... igen. Most már tudunk menni hippogriffel is. Oh!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okay.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Jó, akkor itt van a maradék két főküldi.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Ez meg mellékküldő lesz. Jó. Igen. Ó, a táskából jön elő. Jó. Viszont tesztrálom. Van még egy lesz, hogy nézem. Úgy. Megyek eladni mindent is. Nincs helyem. Csak ott tesztrállal.